Repubblica di Dalmecchia. Madonna. Sentire il deserto, ste cose qua, mi viene caldo. A me. E anche lo zio c'è.
I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Enigma nella sabbia. Ok, abbiamo attivato l'ombellisco.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark them well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
Ci sono un bel po' di nemici qui, tra l'altro. Ok, siamo arrivati qua. Oh, bello il posto. Non so, mi ispira un botto. A me veramente mi cresce il punto di domanda di queste cose qui. Le strutture qua.
So, Lord Cook has
Locanda di Dalimil si chiama. Che è di là. Che belli i Chocobo. No, per il resto graficamente è fatto molto bene il game, quindi non gli puoi dire proprio nulla.
There she is. The good old
Ma cioè, il zio corre? No, va piano. Poveretto, non ha più l'età per correre. Eccoci qua. Vediamo. No. Qualcosa che non va.
Look, there. Those are ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehere. Our Luda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them?
Speriamo che non
On
muore
the way
nessuno.
now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Caro. Che roba.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal?
Would you rather be my squire?
Perché sta ragazza fa una brutta fine? Spero di no, però. No, forse anche no. Ma quella non è la ragazza. Oh, no, raga. C'è Joshua qui.
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Theon has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Ma io spero che non si incontrano, spero, me lo auguro. No, voglio vedere la faccia di lei adesso. Ah no, no. Cioè, ho l'hype che si incontrino, ragazzi.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand. I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead's skin, we'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
Notizie
That'll be
importanti.
Kupka, then. Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
Merda, no, raga.
Uncle?
Sorry.
Aspetta. Non...
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
No, vi prego, incontratevi, vi
You
scongiuro.
are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two. Friend.
Cosa sta facendo?
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Friend. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
Spero che lei glielo vada a dire. No, no! Non ci posso credere, zio, ma che fai? Ah, volevo fare questo io, che così li becco tutti. Madonna, che OP questa. Raga, si vede che sono il nuovo re di questo regno, vero? Guardate il potere del vostro bel scimmione che avete... Ah, aspetta, vero? Questa devo usarla per la parata, giusto? Vorrei provarlo onestamente perché è nuova. Vai. Ok, devo un attimo solo elaborarla meglio. Bella questa. Bella, bella. Voglio vedere come prosegue. Più che altro ho paura che dopo loro andranno a dire... Qua si creerà un disagio enorme, mi sa. Vediamo. mangia.
For your trouble.
Fa malissimo. Dai, zio.
With a touch more salt.
Che maiale che sei. Lo va a dire a lei. Che bella acqua.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Dai, che c'è tuo fratello giù, no. Mannaggia. Vai, 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 Clive, corri. Non c'è più però, non è più in stanza, Clive, esci fuori. Dai.
What is it now? It's nothing. Let's go.
Tu pensi di prendere in giro tuo zio, tuo nonno. Lui vuole sapere adesso.
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on
Bene.
finding more of their friend.
Ottimo. Ah, beh, a posto.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil. But how will we find her? We know
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means. The wealthiest and most successful. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil.
that would
Quindi dobbiamo andare a
help
cercare questa
now.
That's
ragazza, no?
exactly what I mean.
Vediamo un attimo. Parla con gli abitanti della città. No, mi fa vedere un... Spostati un attimo, grazie. Ok, questo dovrebbe sapere qualcosa sulla donna. E anche l'altro.
Anything I can help. Allow me. My good man. We represent one of the oldest and greatest. We're seeking to expand our business. Well, we're best known for our... Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of... No? Well...
Non lo so. Bene, iniziamo allora a fare... il contapersone.
Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know
È lei.
her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I
Niente.
wanted to find the richest trader in town, well,
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Don't find a
Al
finer
basso
smelly this side of the
dell'Erica.
strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right.
the Briar's Kiss, you say?
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for.
Beh, ma sicuramente saprà
Seems
qualcosa, no?
likely to be
Inerente a lei.
influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience.
Il nonno e lo zio. No, basta, io lo chiamo nonno lui d'ora in poi. Notissimo.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal. How many times do I have to tell you?
Beh, qua. Guarda l'acqua che bella che è.
Can I help you? Yeah, a long-standing pillar of your community, I believe. Then you should ask further. He's been here for years.
Perda.
That's where you
Alle
Thank you.
terme. Madonna, cos'è il giro dell'oca?
Sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furder knows.
Hanging lanterns, kick the duck.
Oh, questa qua è Ferda.
Excuse me.
Mi sembra un uomo, ma vabbè.
Ferda.
No, aspetta.
I am.
No, Ferda è un nome maschile.
I hope so.
Ok.
Do you know Rosina Dallamil?
And what business do you have with the...
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to...
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Bordello? Ok.
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think he trusts.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Pazzesco. Vabbè, loro non hanno capito chi siamo, però. Adesso li becco tutti. Oh, altri in avvicinamento. Ok, vediamo se ho qualche tecnica attiva. Madonna, in quanti sono? Sono in abbastanza. Quando si è in troppi però, Ecco qua che li sto colpendo addosso agli alberi, ma va bene. Non sono neanche potenziate queste tecniche per essere così forti.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Furder? Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord.
Ok.
To the Lock of Leisure, then.
A incrocio del piacere si chiama.
To the Lock of Leisure.
Lights and pots! Foes and base.
Non capivo che perché stava urlando sto qua e stava sbraitando le mani,
Take a
vabbè.
sniff, good sir.
My carpets!
Is this the place?
Ubo's Forge. The Briar's Kiss. Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dallamil being a woman of experience.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. Sorry. Whoever this Lubor truly...
See that he gets it.
Ok.
Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second?
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Ride? Ok.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man,
Che
as you
carattere
can
che ha.
see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
No, ti prego, non farmi fare una missione difficile.
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Ok, e allora?
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well
Sorry,
hear him out.
scruff.
It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
Devo porre fine ai loro
What
problemi.
trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you.
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ma basta che sia veramente semplice.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any long...
Dobbiamo accettarla sta missione, non possiamo fare altrimenti. Vediamo. Vediamo, posso anche tipo skippare un po'.
Depends what for. Just wow, this limit is...
Ok, ho parlato con un abitante. Adesso andiamo dall'altro. Sì, farò molto veloce questa quest, se devo essere onesta.
Will this suffice as it...
By the sense.
One of the many
All right. But not he. What are you doing, Uncle?
Perché cosa sta platerando lui? Trovare Paimon di Genshin, effettivamente.
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets. I had no luck, but my uncharacter. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystallized sort.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen
Prego,
like that
quanti?
would only fetch
500.000.
500,000 or so. A small, but enough.
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all... I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then. Just as you
Scopriremo il
arranged.
tuo
And
appuntamento.
put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That... It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe them.
Sta un po' troppo
I
vantato
arranged to
lo
meet
zio.
with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count
Allora.
on your support if things turn sour.
Anche scendere da di qua, no?
I need to drink.
Fucking men of the wrong.
Faccio qualcosa. Allora, vediamo un attimo la strada da prendere per andare di là. No, ci tocca fare... Vabbè, ci tocca andare per di qua, non abbiamo altre alternative.
I'll take it from here.
Cosa accadrà adesso? Guardate quanti. Cielo.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Speriamo bene. Guardate quanti, ragazzi.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty.
Ho teso una trappola.
And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you?
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both.
Ah, cielo. Io ragazzi ho il potere di Kupka, nel senso. Bene, mi sono incazzata. Non mi è uscita bene, volevo fare la parata e le esecuzioni di tecniche, no, insieme, ma non mi è venuta bene.
Well, how'd you like my performance? Great.
Chi è? Ah, è lui.
Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but
How long have you been watching?
long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed, the people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Coop. Until you two came along, that is.
Dai, qualcosa di buono abbiamo fatto.
Well, we'd better get the...
Spero che basta missioni, vero? Mi auguro. Questo dovrebbe essere un problema. E non so quanti problemi effettivamente. Qualche tempo dopo.
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same.
Ah, quindi era solo una
Which,
missione,
to tell the
bene.
truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been and those left behind have...
Thank you. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust?
Oh, dear.
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield. Thank you very much.
No, thank you very much.
Barba grigia.
Here, wear this.
Fa vedere? Mettite la cosa. Sigillo tenuto. Ah, ottimo.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Luke.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Caro. Bellissimo.
Umia lostelan. Tu isakelis.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive? So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold.
Che bello che è, Clive. Bellissimo.
Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all.
Come on, Uncle.
Eh sì, è completata. Ok, dopo questa missione qui dobbiamo raggiungere la zona di drago.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Luke?
A question that I neglect. Where is it that you're back?
To Drake's Fang.
Then allow me to... Drake's Fang is current Tolmeki and Walud are allies, and as you have seen, they're soldiers. But no nation has
Quindi
ever
non ho
before
modo di
allowed a
andarci?
foreign army.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you. If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via them. I've lost one Sid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me...
I don't plan on dying. Not before...
Well, so long as you have a plan.
Beh, andiamo là per lui, quindi proprio staremo molto attenti, non ti preoccupare. Terrazze? Perché terrazze? Isnoesos.
Shall we press on?
Raga, si chiamano terrazze. Guardate l'acqua che bella che è, però, mamma mia. È proprio un posto caraibico.
Come on, girl. The gate's open now. We can...
Meraviglioso. Davvero. C'è un item. Cosa del deserto. Fauci. Il nome non promette bene. Abbiamo attivato anche l'obelisco.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize.
Che succede?
After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Caro.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Ricerca is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers.
Bellissima sta parte.
Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Ricerca, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways.
No.
Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band.
Porca, guarda che carino che è.
Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next
Davanti a un
we meet.
piatto, soprattutto, una birra.
You can regale me too, Torgal.
Che carino, bellissimo. Patatino. Torgal, sei pronto?
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
Esatto. Preparati, Ugo, stiamo arrivando. Ah, bella. Raga, qui ci sarà il devasto dei devasti. Qui succederà qualcosa di incredibile, proprio